Life's a hair trigger. God save the king and heaven help us.
What's your intention? What's your ambition? What have you got at home? How can you tailor that in a practical way as cost effective as possible? Yeah. Try and best mimic what the ideal scenario is. So how do you go and say, well, what are your intentions? How much do you think you're doing? Where are you thinking of setting it up? What kind of shelving, racking, lighting, etc. would be affordable and practical for you? Yeah. We talk about all those, and I love talking about containers. I can talk for ages about different kinds of containers and stuff like that. And it's always really the really simple stuff. You get little nuggets which are just totally obvious but overlooked by people, yeah. And some people come away with one little thing. Wow, that was just so obvious, to improve the process. Yeah. And then at the end of all that environmental setting up and that kind of stuff, we talk about getting a liquid culture prepared. Yeah, how to prepare the culture, the ingredients, the recipe, etc. And so then at the end of the first session, someone will then go off with what needs to be bought, shelving, racking, lighting stuff, stir plate, whatever. They'll get the culture recipe, and they will start to prepare the culture, which could probably take a week. Say for instance, if it took a week. Then the next session will be, right, you've got a culture prepared, okay, you've got your shelving or you've got your little fruiting place prepared, okay, now we're ready to start making jars to inoculate, and this is like the more fun bit. So we're going to just do this today, okay, so we're skipping a load of stuff. Yeah. So the chances are, what will be really interesting with is that everyone's kind of following the same format with this, is when you take it home and the results might be massive. That'll be really good because it'll be interesting to see how, and maybe compare and stuff like that.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. So today, this is kind of like, it's like a cookery course today. Because what, like I said, we're making
cakes.
Trying to prepare a substrate to grow them on, yeah. And I remember just doing with other mushroom cultivation when I was getting my rye grain in the quart jars prepared and making. I found so much satisfaction in seeing these really well hydrated quart jars of rye, and that was like, they are going to be the perfect environment to get your culture on, because if the culture's on that and it's crap, everything's only as good as where you're up to. So if anything's done poorly prior to that, it will, no matter how perfect you do the rest of the stuff, that will affect it, yeah. So this grain preparation is kind of really crucial, and even if I communicate it as well as I do now, it might still be fluctuations and stuff in that, but we'll see how we can do it. The trick is today, this group, thing that we're doing to prepare, the tricky thing is today is to try and, what we need to do is to work out who's doing what pots, yeah, then we can get a combined total of the amount of grain we use, then we can know how much liquid to make and how much nutrients to put in. So it's going to be a team, yeah, it's going to be accumulation, so everyone is just going to use a pot or 2 pots or whatever, yeah. We'll do a combined calculation and we'll make one big broth Yeah, because everyone will share to enough as they put in the substrate.
These people.
Laura, so you're going to do the water by eye in these pots, or are you going to weigh out 19 mil?
There'll be one big tub of broth, which will be depending on how thick the culture is, depending on what the inspection is and how wet or how well hydrated it is, I use between 10 and 15% of what the dried grain weight is. So if this was 45, if I was using 10%, it would be 4.5 mil.
Yeah.
If it was 15, that would be say 6 mil or something like that. I'm looking at this and saying it could be a little bit drier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is usually just a little bit better prepared than this, a little bit drier. I'm going to put 5 mil in here, okay? And I'm just going to pretend I'm making a Mr. Whippy ice cream, just making a swirl, yeah? And basically I'm going to start right round the outside like that, yeah, and working. Yeah, and I've used quite 6 mil there, but yeah, like so.
6 mil, did you say?
I'd use 5, yeah. I just got a
So
little
most importantly, you actually be quite consistent on all of that. It's not all up.
Yeah, I'm not, that's the thing, so that's one benefit of having it open is that you can go right round the outside and just do a little swirl and make it going like this. Through there you're going to, you can still with a smaller syringe and a bit more room, you can still get a little bit like that, but then you're prizing, yeah. Yeah, and the trick is to try and get as much. If you're doing like a really even coating, you can use less liquid and small amounts of